Howdy there, folks. Welcome to Howdy News. I'm your host, Uncle Billy. So in today's news, today is actually Donald Trump's first 100 days in office. But before that review, we're just gonna go over some internet news. Alrighty, looks like Mr. Beast and his fiancée are still doing this N-word meme thing. Alrighty, looks like Dylan Dennis wants to fight a gorilla now. Alrighty, in other news. Oh, looks like Creator Clash 3 is just getting worse. Harley Morenstein from Epic Mealtime says in a tweet, "I'm not boxing." I'm not sure if that's trolling or PR move, but there it is. Alrighty, more gorilla memes, I guess. Let's see here. In other news, President Donald Trump is making USA truckers be more proficient in English to operate on US roads. Let's see what this lady got to say about that.
Department of Transportation to include English literacy tests for our truckers. This is a big problem in the trucking community that, unless you're in that community, you might not know, but there's a lot of communication problems between truckers on the road, with federal officials and local officials as well, which obviously is a public safety risk. So,
alrighty, thank you there, lady. In other news, YouTuber Pyrocynical does a drag dress-up thing. Here is Pyrocynical. Alrighty, in other news, YouTuber Boogie2988, does a threatening thing for I'm not redoing this. Okay, so he threatened someone locale live. Here is the footage for that.
I don't know about a dartboard, but I want to take you to an axe throwing bar and get real drunk and have you stand in my way. What?
That's crazy. Alrighty, in other news, Kanye West reviews a new album called Cuck. Here is the all songs for it. Alrighty. That's it for the internet stuff. Alrighty, so let's go over Donald Trump's first 100 days in office. So in his first 100 days, Donald Trump signed 140 executive orders. He also crashed the market. Here's the SP 500 and the tariffs announced. He also did trade wars with Mexico, China, and Mexico. Here is the U.S. Immigration and Custom ICE arrest chart thing. Alrighty. In other news, Vladimir Putin calls for a 3-day ceasefire. Donald Trump wants a permanent ceasefire in Ukraine, but looks like it's only a pause in the conflict, not really a permanent thing. Alrighty, in other news, power begins to return after a huge outage hits in Spain and Portugal. Good job there, Spain and Portugal. In other news, Donald Trump administrators are withholding $436.87 billion in approved spending. This is said by a top Democrat person. In other news, Bodycam footage from December 2023 is released after, so this is like a deputy and suspect thing at a gas station. Yeah, here's the footage for that. Here's Linda with a report.
Bodycam shows the scary moment a sheriff's deputy got into a shootout with a suspect. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Office released this video from December of 2023. They say the deputy was responding to a report of a man with a gun in Victorville.
Alrighty, thank you there, Linda. Alrighty, guys, that's it for the news for today. Again, thank you for tuning in to Howdy News. I'm your host, Uncle Billy. Stay tuned for the next news.